Hello and welcome back to another episode of World Tour and Football Manager 2021 with Shamrock Rovers. Now, since the last episode where we won 3-0 back-to-back against Sligo Rovers and Galway United, we've faced a few teams in the league, a few cup games as well. We lost 3-0 to Dundalk in the Leinster Senior Cup quarter-finals. We've been knocked out of that competition. But then we went on to win 1-0 in the league against Longford Town. We beat Bohemian 4-0 and then beat UCD 4-0 in the first round of the EA Sports Cup and just beat Derry City 3-2. We were 3-0 up in that game, but we sort of capitulated near the end, but still managed to hold on for the victory, which means in today's episode, it is the game against Waterford and the EA Sports Cup second round match against our second team. Now, it was meant to be the Waterford game and I believe the St Pat's Athletic game, but the St Pat's Athletic game was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch, so these are the two games that we'll be playing today. So the league table currently looks like this heading into this big game. It's second against third currently. We have a game in hand on Dundalk, who are currently top. So if we win today, well, if we win our game in hand, not if we win today because they're also playing. If we win our game in hand, we will go above them. And this is the lineup that we're going with for today's game. It's pretty much the same, barring one change from the last episode. So Williams is in goal, Swanson at right back, Fernandez and Scales in centre back, Cartman at left back, Jerry Davis in defensive midfield, Damien O'Reilly and Philip Clark in centre midfield, Aaron Rowe on the right wing, Neil Ferrugia on the left wing, and then Stephen Carson is in for Graham Byerley up front. Byerley had a few games where he wasn't performing very well, so I thought I'd give Carson a go, and Carson's played quite well in the games since then. So team talk time, and we are going to pump our fist and say, I know a lot of you would be keen to avenge what happened when we last played Waterford. Go out there and express yourselves. Of course, that was one of the first games that we had in charge of Shamrock, was against Waterford, where we lost. Waterford not in great form. We've only won one of their last 5 games according to that screen there. We, of course, have won 4 of our last 5 since that defeat to Waterford. In fact, that might have been a defeat to Dundalk in the cup. So, first chance of the game, Swanson with a throw-in, finds the right winger Rowe. Back to Swanson, ball into the box. Ferrugia is there, and it's 1-0. Neil Ferrugia with his 3rd goal of the season after 29 minutes. And we have taken the lead and jump back up to the top spot in the table. So we reach half time. It is still 1-0. Not many opportunities for either side really in this game so far, but I'm not going to complain because we are, of course, winning. So we're going to pump our fist and say you've played well, but there's still room for improvement. We have incidentally now dropped back down to second in the table because Dundalk have taken the lead in their game against Longford Town. But of course, we do have the game in hand on them. Stephen Carson is not doing very well on a 6.5. I think it might be time to get Byerley back in the team today. So he is coming off the bench for the second half. Elsewhere, I don't think I need to make any other changes for the time being. So we'll just head into the second half and hope for an extra goal or two for us. Throw in, right-hand side again. Rowe takes it, finds O'Reilly, gets it back. And Rowe gets the ball into the box, headed away by McDonagh. Further away by Moore, but Swanson's got it now. And it's Jerry Davis to Clark. Space on the left-hand side, finds Cartman in that space. Nice through ball from him to Ferrugia. Chance to get a ball in, possibly. Plays it across to Byerley, and Byerley has scored off the bench. 10th goal of the season for him. Graham Byerley coming back into the side and getting on the score sheet. It was excellent play from Cartman just to find that first time through ball to Ferrugia. He had 2 men trying to get the ball from him, but he played it across to Byerley, who was in tons of space and easily finished it off to make it 2-0 to Shamrock. O'Shea with the goal kick for Waterford. Towards McMahon. McMahon's got it. Swanson doesn't make the challenge just yet. Ball played across towards Stapleton. And Moore has it now for Waterford. Stapleton again to Grant. Misplaced pass from him. Ferrugia wins it for us. Now it's Byerley with the ball. Needs to hold it up. Does well. Gives it back to Ferrugia. Now through to Clark. Through again to Rowe. Aaron Rowe. Great save from O'Shea at his near post. To be fair, he should always be saving that at his near post. But we've got a corner now. And it's Ferrugia to take it from the right-hand side. Headed away by Kelly. And Swanson is going to get it. Free kick for Waterford. O'Connor takes it. Headed away by Fernandez. Now Swanson has it at right back for Shamrock. Forward to Rowe. He's going to play it back to Swanson. Now O'Reilly. Nice patient build-up play from Shamrock. Rowe gets fouled by Moore, and that's going to be a red card, surely. Barry Moore, second yellow card. Off the field he goes. And this game looks pretty wrapped up for us. So with that in mind, with 87 minutes played nearly, we're going to make our final 2 substitutions of the game. Now, what do? I think we're going to bring Eddie Donnelly on for Liam Scales just to make sure he doesn't get sent off. And then we'll make a change in the centre midfield as well. So Philip Clark can come off. We'll bring on Gavin Kilkenny in centre midfield as the final change of the match, as we could have another opportunity here. Of course, we have the extra man now. Rowe takes the throw in, finds Ferrugia, but he somehow keeps hold of it, gives it to O'Reilly, and it is 3-0 once again. Damien O'Reilly with his third goal of the season. The man who, I've just realised I've not told you, Alex Hunt, he is injured. He's out for a few months. So Daniel O'Reilly has come in for him. That was another change that was in the starting lineup, and I've just completely forgotten until this point. So O'Reilly is in for Alex Hunt and showing that he possibly deserves to be in for him permanently with that finish. As we get to full time, and it is a 3-0 victory away from home against Waterford today. Very nice stuff. Keeps us in touching distance of Dundalk with that game in hand. Very pleased with the result and the performance. So there we go. 1 point off top of the table. Dundalk picking up a 3-0 victory in the end against Longford Town today. How did Sligo do? Sligo drew 1-1 with Derry City, which means they're still 7th in the table. We are, of course, 2nd with that game in hand. Let's head to the cup game. Here we go. It is EA Sports Cup time. It is Shamrock Rovers' second team against Shamrock Rovers. I wonder if this has ever happened in real life, because it's just a bit weird because Shamrock can't lose. I'm contemplating doing a bit of rotation for this because the EA Sports Cup is not seen as important. We do have a league game in 4 days time. So I think we are going to make a few alterations to the team. So David Ferguson is going to come in for Ben Cartman at left back. We will bring on Eddie Donnelly at centre back. We'll bring him on for Baba Fernandez, I think. We'll leave Stephen Carson on. Graham Bailey's probably going to start in the league. We'll give Aaron Rowe a rest, bring on Roy Behan, and then Gavin Kilkenny can come on the field for Philip Clark in centre mid. I think we'll leave it at those changes. So let's see if this team can get a result against us. So I'm going to pump my fists. No, I'm not. I'm going to outstretch my arms and say I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. And fingers crossed, we can get the win. So we are, despite technically being the away team, are in the home kit today. Shamrock Rovers 2 playing in purple, us in green. Ferrugia with a corner. And Carson just heads that over the bar. Nice early chance for us, though. Another corner from the opposite side this time. Ferrugia whips it in again. Kilkenny's there. It's off the bar. And it's cleared. Scales has got it. Is the chance gone, or are we going to have another opportunity? Scales holding the ball up. He nearly lost it, but he plays it back to Ferguson. Through ball looking for Carson, but he's never going to get there. Connolly picks it up. Long ball from Connolly. Finds Osam. And is that a shot? I think that was a shot from Osam. It's very speculative. Williams easily gathering that one. This highlight just seems to go on, and that's why, because Williams has gifted a goal to our reserve team. Byrne with the finish. But O'Shane Williams has to take the blame for that. That was terrible goalkeeping. He threw the ball off our defender. It bounced into the feet of Byrne and he tucked it away as Kilkenny with the ball in. And Davis has scored, but it's disallowed because he's offside. Kilkenny took the free kick. Oh, was Donnelly offside? Donnelly was offside. I thought it was Davis. Donnelly, the man who had the header originally that hit the bar, was offside on that occasion. So we reach half-time and we are still 1-0 down to our second team. It's not great. We have had a lot more chances than they have, but we're going to put hands on hips and say, come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. We have got an injury issue as well. Gavin Kilkenny picked up a knock in the first half. He seems to be okay now, though. If I was to take him off, it'd be Dean O'Connor coming on because I don't want to waste Philip Clark on a measly EA Sports Cup game. But I don't think we're going to make any changes at half-time, and hopefully the team that we've got out there can do the business in the second half. It's Connolly with the goal kick, plays it short to Beresford. Now Manning back to the centre-back, long ball forward. We should win that, we do, and Davis has got it now. He plays it to Scales. Now Kilkenny forward to Ferrugia, through ball from him. Carson Shirley. Carson sort of didn't get enough power behind that, and Connolly had an easy save there. He parried it out despite it being a lot easier than needing to parry. I feel like he could have held on to it, but he didn't, as Connolly plays the long ball forward. Ferguson heads that away. Now it's Kilkenny on the ball. Back to the centre-back Scales. Kilkenny once more. Davis to Carson. Nice passing play from us. Kilkenny goes round the defenders, gets a bit lucky, and then Gavin Kilkenny, the man who picked up an injury in the first half, he can do a cartwheel now. Look, he's miraculously been healed at half-time, and he has got us back into this game. Davis, Carson and Kilkenny just playing beautifully. Kilkenny very lucky, Beresford unlucky with a tackle there. The ball bounced off Deniher and fell back to the path of Kilkenny, who finished it past the goalkeeper brilliantly, and it's now 1-1. So 75 minutes gone. We really don't want extra time here. We've got our 3 subs that we can make, and we've got 3 players who are looking pretty tired out there. Now, if they are all first teamers, I think I might have to bring on the other first teamers. So Baba Fernandez is going to come on for Liam Scales at centre back. Damien O'Reilly is off. Dean O'Connor will come on for him. And then Neil Ferrugia, I mean, I don't have any real options, but he can come off, and we'll bring on Graham Byerly at left wing. Free kick, Kilkenny to take to the back post. Fernandez is there. Is it going to go in? It's not going to go in. It's cleared by Lavery, but the assistant referee had raised his flag. Fernandez was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in, as we head to injury time. And it is extra time. Why is he sitting on the pitch? I really don't know. Does he think that's the dugout? He's not even sitting on a chair. He's hovering. I don't know if you can see that behind this little graphic here, but he's literally just squatting on the pitch. Same at the other side. Very, very strange. So I'm going to go hands on hips again, and I'm going to say it's time for everyone to dig in, give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match, so let's go and do it. We don't have any more changes that we can make, so it is just the team that is out there that we're relying on to win us this game. As Williams has a goal kick, takes it short to the centre-back Donnelly. He launches that forward towards Carson, and now O'Connor has the ball. Donnelly with the ball forward towards Carson again, knocked down to Kilkenny. Carson through to O'Connor, gives it to Behan, back to Davis. Now Kilkenny again, ball over. I don't know where that was meant to be going, but the other Shamrock team managed to clear it. But Davis has got it again now, and Donnelly with the ball at the back, plays it across to his centre-back partner. Ball over the top from him to Carson, and Carson has scored. It's 2-1. Stephen Carson with his 4th goal of the season. Baba Fernandez with an excellent assist. Just a ball over the top. Virgil van Dijk-esque from him. Donnelly played it across the back to Fernandez. Couple of touches, and then launched over the defenders for Carson to tap home first time. So we reach half-time and extra time, and it is still 2-1. We'll just start the second half of extra time. It's a bit annoying that we've had to go all the way to extra time, because 4 days' time we have a league game. All of our players are going to be knackered simply because we're playing against our second team. So it's going to be a struggle. But we do reach full time of extra time, and we have finally won the game. So I'm going to say very nice victory, well done, despite the fact that I'm a bit annoyed that they couldn't see it off in normal time. So looking ahead to the next episode, and we're going to come back for the league games against St Pat's Athletic, who are currently 3rd, and bottom of the table, Longford Town. So in the meantime, we will play the league games against Galway United, Dundalk, Sligo Rovers, and the 2 league games against Shelburne off camera, as well as the EA Sports Cup quarter-final. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out, hit the notification bell to stay notified, and I'll see you next time.